must want to score some more. Oh lord, I'm about to blitz the shit out of you, dog.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football.
Tackle. I can't go this way.
You,
Yo,
what hole is that? On my back.
shit, I don't know, dog.
You off? You off? You
Yeah,
off
on
the mark?
quarantine alert.
Snug your finger, No, I was about to say, nah, you gotta say them hoes.
I ain't saving shit.
You gotta say them hoes with Lord Xavier on the way.
I ain't saving now.
ASAP. I hope
All
Steelers
right,
win.
Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Let's go.
Say what?
That MVP award.
Oh, you think you're gonna get it?
Yeah.
What was your yardage that time?
250.
250. How many touchdowns?
3.
Oh, shucks. Yeah, you gonna jump me then? This dude ain't feel. No. What is he doing?
Hey, was the superstar?
Oh, I'm about to check now.
What is he doing?
He's checking.
Did you get any superstar?
They'll come out throwing here on first
All
down.
right.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync.
It won't let me throw
Under
it.
pressure again, and down he goes again. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. In trouble.
It did it again. You see that?
Back at the 8-yard line.
It won't let me throw.
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
And well.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway.
Here's normal.
Hey, I would like to go see.
Oh Lord. Who game of the week?
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive.
95 speed. He got him. Oh, pick 19.
Spiller was only normal. See, what I tell you, Gator? What I tell you, dog?
Right.
Man was about to pick Spiller, dog.
Hey, what Henry? Last time that I checked. Yo, I wish, draft feel like that.
Yeah, it was pretty decent, right?
Give me a reason to stay around. Fuck. I shouldn't have gave Gator the. Well, it's alright, because I drafted the safety, but I gave him the GOAT.
Oh, wow. Jalen Gill was 93 speed. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring that nigga in. He getting stabbed. The nigga I said was 68 overall.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Lord.
Wait, what
Wide receiver, wasn't he?
Oh, Lord.
93 speed, 92 agility. Bring him in, dog.
Man, this is going to be like the worst game, dog.
I gotta play him. I know she gonna come down and say, are we watching that show? Nope. Damn, I'm so stupid. They advanced and I didn't even do my damn training.
Did week 1 already?
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks'
let's
time.
get it.
Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Yeah.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Lingard, 90 speed, 93 overall. Bitch, you can't play. I mean, 93.
Lingard, don't cut him. Don't cut him. How fast is he?
90 speed.
Shoot, just send him to me.
They'll run on first down.
No, I mean, what you want from
The
him?
results on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hey, Sensei's here, cuz.
I got you. I got you. Back.
I ain't got no room for him.
Out. Say.
On second down now.
What?
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Huh?
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hold on.
You better not be smooth by him. Dangerous, dog.
Who was that?
That's real dangerous.
Oh, man.
The car, we standing out there bouncing off. He came out in the middle of the yard. Click.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he's
the car
supposed to.
time going now.
Yeah, he's supposed to have a gun.
What?
Playing cover 6 again.
No. We coming out.
All right, my bad, Bucks. Man. Ah.
They just do get the play off.
Whoa, Lord, have mercy.
And this will be incomplete.
He just made me throw the damn thing.
It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ah, shucks, man.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try the left side. Joyner, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Huh.
You don't care about him.
yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Go. Me. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. They can't hang with that.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2
we on season 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Go. Check. Begin.
On second down, Joyner. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Check three.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Give me track. Let's go. 564 week.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Moody. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Harris, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moody. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout.
Ready.
On first down, it's Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and 3. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodriguez. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Man, come on, man. Why isn't he fumbling the ball?
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
And they'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Okay, Frank. Is Tina playing?
They're not ready for this. 3, 2, 18, chopper, chopper. Charlie. My 52, my 52. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. 52's the mic, boy. 52. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Moody. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
That's it, baby. We don't work. Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think
man,
the key
I'm so
words
uninterested in this game now.
Do we even need to change game plan?
It's like the sixth
Or do
time,
we just
man.
need
It's
to
like the seventh
execute
time we
better
had to.
and try and get back in this game?
I don't even know why I'm playing it either.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense off the offense, now it's their turn to take it downfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Yep, Ringo, exit. 57 to Mike, 57 to Mike. Get that quarterback.
5 seconds left in the half.
57, Mike, 57. Let's see, 6. And go.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and it's pass interference, really?
It's a flag down, so hang on.
Right.
Big call
Man.
coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
14-0 second
Run
quarter.
on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And after all the restarts, man, it's just like uninteresting. Especially when the other game, you know, we had one game 7-7. I had the ball at his 20. Then it just, you know, it's all good.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris.
It's
And
all
he
good.
still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
You never can get all the momentum back and all that crap. So.
This nigga so ass. I know exactly what play he about to run.
Here we go. Set the 9th. Let's go. Hey, switch gears. 66. Going up.
That's what you get. Mr. Field PAT. Pump control
Wow, what the heck?
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Hey, check 24. Check 24. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Check. 57. Mike, 57. Here it goes. What happened?
They'll look to throw.
Wow.
And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
They already in
this play sheet that can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest.
Yeah, already in the first.
Get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board.
Week
here.
1.
I think you're feeling okay. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
On 2nd down, Joyner.
Wow.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to get
money to me?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room.
It was about me.
A lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
On 2nd down now, Joyner. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Man, it's crazy.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucker was on time, dog. Like.
Watch the shoot.
Killing.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh man, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, you got it, Bucks, man, because this is ridiculous, man. I'm done.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Partner, what we just saw, that's